All right, music fans, welcome back. Harmless Dave here, talking real music in real time for a couple of real people out there just like you and just like me. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, people. Hit the bell for notifications on new videos, Patreon if you want to support, and also YouTube memberships. Check out the Big Wolf Band. I love these guys. They are super nice people. They send me their music. This is actually an older CD. It's called A Rebel's Story. And again, if you like quality blues rock, this is the band to go listen to. Yeah, this is not mediocre. This doesn't meet Roger Daltrey's mediocrity critique. This is fantastic, and you should check it out. Courtesy of the Big Wolf Band. I think it's kind of like their own record label. In any event, another blues rock band is in the news, the Rolling Stones. Paul McCartney has said on occasion that, well, you know, the Stones, they're a blues band, you know, as if to say that they're kind of a one-trick pony, and the Beatles, you know, they were a diverse band that played all kinds of different music and styles. Anyway, the Stones are being sued over their 2020 lockdown song. If you remember, it came out in the height of the lockdowns. It was called Living in a Ghost Town. And I thought to myself, when I heard the song, I was like, hey, Stones, kind of like returning to form. Really great melody. And, you know, they had this video where all the cities were all empty because of the thing-demic. No, actually, it was because of the lockdowns, okay? Let's just get this straight, what happened in 2020. Governments decided to lock people inside their house. It wasn't up to the people. It was up to the government to do that. So anyone that says it was a floating particle that destroyed everything, no, it was the reaction to the floating particle that destroyed everything. And we're going to live with this for years to come. Notice how most of the globe is in a recession right now. Anyway, the Stones are being accused of ripping off another songwriter. They're being sued. The UK's classic rock magazine reports that New Orleans singer-songwriter Sergio Garcia Fernandez has filed a lawsuit. By the way, I went to look for Sergio's music. I couldn't find it, unless he's just the songwriter and not a singer. It says here that he's a songwriter, so maybe he doesn't sing. Maybe somebody else has a song that was written by him, or this particular song, which again co-ops Living in a Ghost Town, according to the article. Anyway, he's filed a lawsuit in Louisiana claiming the Stones misappropriated many of the recognizable and key protected elements of two of his tracks for their 2020 single Living in a Ghost Town. The songs in question are 2006's So Sorry and 2007's Seed of God, with Fernandez claiming he gave a demo CD with the songs to somebody in Mick Jagger's family. Very interesting. The suit also claims Ghost Town, which was the Stones' first original song in 8 years, copies the vocal melodies, the chord progressions, the drum beat patterns, the harmonica parts, the electric bass line parts, the tempos, and other key signatures from So Sorry, as well as the harmonic and chord progression and melody from Seed of God. So far, the Stones have not commented on the lawsuit. Wow. So this isn't just a little bit of plagiarism. This sounds like an out-and-out copy of this guy's work. Again, I'd like to hear this guy's song, Sergio Garcia Fernandez, in this case, 2 songs, to kind of say, yeah, kind of sounds a little like the Stones ripped it off. The Stones are a big entity. They're a big corporation. They got big lawyers. I mean, not large lawyers. I'm just saying they have well-trained legal folks who are working on their behalf. So I'm not sure how this is going to turn out. Sergio may have bit off more than he can chew here, but, you know, if it gets into court and oftentimes when these plagiarism things get into court, the jury, the judge, whoever, has to listen to the music and basically determine, does this sound like what the Stones did here, or does it not? And again, a well-trained ear, or even an ear like mine, might be able to make a determination. So we shall see. I don't know, how much money did Living in a Ghost Town actually make? I mean, yeah, it was on YouTube. It was a big deal for a while, but people aren't buying music today. So maybe Sergio will tap into the streaming revenue, which is like pennies on a dollar, to try to settle this particular lawsuit. Or maybe they'll settle out of court and Sergio will have a nice house and he won't have to work again. We can only hope. I kind of root for the underdog in that way, but if the Stones didn't rip it off, then leave them alone, because you get these frivolous lawsuits. This song sounds like this song. And, remember Love is a Wonderful Thing by Michael Bolton? Yeah, it really didn't sound like the song they said it sounded like. And I think they were just trying to slow him down at that point in his career, as he was all over the place, maybe a little overexposed. Here's a band that's not overexposed, but we want them to be popular. The Big Wolf Band. This is a Rebels story. You can buy this. You can stream it. It is blues rock. I'm sure these guys like the Rolling Stones. They are from the UK, so, the guys from the UK, the guys and gals from the UK, they stick together. You know what I mean? They're a unified country, more so than here in the United States. Of course, it's a much smaller country, but a lot of great people in the UK still making quality music over there. Maybe more so than here in the United States. I'm not really sure, but I'm glad that I know about the Big Wolf Band, and you should too. All right, folks, again, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I got to keep saying it. Hit the bell for notifications. We got people who aren't getting notifications out there on new videos. If you want to support the channel financially, you can do it through Patreon and through YouTube memberships. And right now, I really need the help, as I am nearing 2017 levels of depressed viewership. And back in 2017, I was doing videos from my backyard at a house I was renting. So I'm hoping to, do a little bit better. But I understand it's tough out there. People have told me, hey, I'm on a fixed income, dude. You're lucky I give the $1 a month over to you, and don't complain. So I can see both points of view. But again, thanks for watching, and I will see you soon.